Don't try to fight it. You're here for tonight, and you'll be waiting for me until we meet again.
For Faith's 15th birthday, we were going to surprise her with a trip to Branson, Missouri, to the Sight and Sound Theater.
The challenge with getting Faith a gift is finding something that is truly a surprise to her.
Because she's a theater kid, absolutely loves it, couldn't think of anything better to give her for her birthday.
And for once it seemed like we had kept something truly a secret from Faith, like she really wouldn't know.
We all piled in the car, went to pick up her older brother at college.
And I plugged in the address into the GPS so we could head down there, and the GPS announced exactly where we were going, and Faith heard it. So before the trip started, basically, she knew where we were going.
And that was an awesome trip. Beautiful time and our last healthy time with Faith.
On the way home, Faith wasn't feeling well, and she ended up being in enormous pain during the trip home, and we didn't know what the cause of that was. We didn't know what was happening, and severe headaches, severe abdominal pain, nausea, doubled over, and we had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I felt like I had the flu, but I was really, really dizzy.
And it just didn't go away.
Then days and days went by where the pain continued. It was just unrelenting.
And then the next week, I just stopped eating.
And after a year, we finally got our first diagnosis.
It took another 6 months for the next diagnosis.
How could this drag out into a 6-month thing how could this drag out into a full 1-year thing?
And then another 6 months for the next diagnosis.
Now we're into 5 years.
And eventually we figured out that I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
And that is a condition, a genetic condition of the soft tissues in the body.
We found out that a lot of my symptoms had been from my spine slowly collapsing. And we suspect that that's what I was feeling when I first got sick. That dizziness, that head pain was from my brainstem being compressed by the vertebrae in my neck. And that caused intense dystonias called cervical dystonias or cervical seizures.
She's kind of my hero. Yeah, she as painful as all of this is for her, especially, but for me and for all of us, I think I learned to appreciate what I have so much more through it. And
I often feel like I'm not enough. Because there's only so many hours in the day.
It's hard to see Faith suffer and to feel so helpless because, I'd like to be able to fix things and I can't.
My son, sometimes my youngest son is like an orphan because we have to travel so much with Faith and leave him at home.
Day to day, unless I have an appointment or a big event, I spend all day in bed. So I can't really get around very well in my wheelchair, even if I was healthy enough to be up and around. So day to day, I'm just in bed. I eat through my tube right here. And I just try to hang in there and look forward to the things I have to look forward to. Or some days cry because I don't have things to look forward to. And I don't know if it's safe to hope for things. I capture memories in the now because my life is right now and my life isn't on pause. I don't get to have the in the world experiences. I just don't get to participate in the world. And suddenly with melodic caring, I am.
Faith from Minnesota.
Hi, Faith. Faith in Minnesota.
It's like I had this whole new family after losing so many people and so many things and abilities. I had this whole new world, and I had this whole new outlet for my love of music.
As she got more involved with melodic caring, we started to piece it together, understand a little bit more. It was really quite amazing to us that there could be such an organization that would just reach out and help people like this, just because.
The first time I saw it, it was sort of a new window into how an interaction could happen, and to be able to get the attention of these stars and have them bless these kids and bless Faith specifically. It was just very emotional for us to see.
She's been really blessed, and we are blessed because she's blessed.
I think it's cool that people can unite in their brokenness and then become better together.
It's been a very personal relationship that our family has had with melodic caring. It hasn't been just the concerts. The concerts have been wonderful, and we've been so grateful for those for Faith. They've been a beautiful thing. But beyond that, the caring that our whole family has experienced.
It's really cool to watch, these artists saying her name or interacting with her, and that's really cool to watch. But what I almost find even cooler is just like you guys, like being here and picking me up from work today and buying me Chick-fil-A and just sitting down and talking about life. Like, you just care, and that's so cool. Just like caring about people one-on-one is just, it doesn't get a lot better than that, like just in general, just in life. Just being cared about by a person is just really cool, and I think that's what's always been the coolest to me about melodic caring is just you guys care so much, and you just do all this stuff for us. That's amazing.